7 o'clock. Ready to move forward? Yeah. All right, this is the regular meeting of the Redondo Beach Historical Commission. We'll call the meeting to order. Roll call, please, Mr. Margolis.
Commissioner Cota?
Present.
Commissioner Fernandez is absent. Commissioner Gorbin?
Present.
Commissioner Hardy?
Here. Present.
Commissioner Stumphauser?
Here.
And Chairperson Collin?
Here.
Okay, you have a quorum.
All right, thank you. We'll move to item C, and this is the salute to the flag. Start with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Thank you. Item D is approve the order of the agenda. Is there a motion to so approve the order of the agenda? Is there a motion?
Motion. Second.
Okay, all those in,
Commissioner Cota and Gorbin?
Hardy.
Hardy and
okay.
Gorbin.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, so ordered. All right, item E, and these are the blue folder items, additional backup materials. Are there any blue folder items, Mr. Margolis?
No, they're not.
Okay, moving on to the consent calendar item. Those, business items, except those formally noticed for public hearing or discussion, are assigned to the consent calendar. The commission members may request that any consent calendar item be removed, discussed, and acted upon separately. Items removed from the consent calendar will be taken up under the excluded consent calendar section below, and those items remaining on the consent calendar will be approved in one motion following oral communications. And this is item F1, approval of the minutes of August 16th, 2023, November 15th, 2023, April 17th, 2024. Okay, is there any discussion of those minutes by any members of the commission? Okay, is hearing none, is there a motion to approve these minutes under item F1?
Motion to approve the minutes.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, any objections?
That was Commissioner Stumphauser and seconded by Commissioner Cota.
Okay, all right, hearing no objections, and it's so ordered. Item F2 of the consent calendar, affidavit of posting. All right, G, excluded consent calendar items are there any excluded consent calendar items? None. All right. H is public participation on non-agenda items, and this section is intended to provide members of the public with the opportunity to comment on any subject that does not appear on this agenda for action. I don't see anyone here to participate in public participation.
And there are no, oh wait, oh boy, I've never done this before. Let me see. Oh no, it's just us and, okay, there's nobody.
Okay. All right, so we'll move forward on item I, items continued
hold
from the
on,
previous agenda or agendas, and there are none. J is items for discussion prior to action. Okay, and this is the J1 Historical Commission Committee reports. Are there any such reports, Mr. Margolis?
Well, that'll be up to you. They're committees. I mean, are any of the
Are
committees?
there any committee reports?
No.
No.
Not
Okay.
currently.
All right, so we'll move on to item J2, and that is discussion and possible action regarding the cancellation of the August 21, 2024 Historical Commission meeting. Okay, any items there to discuss, Mr. Margolis?
Well, so according to the new ordinance, commissions now have the opportunity, if, for the sole reason of lack of business, to cancel their next meeting. So if you feel that that criteria applies, if nobody has an issue that they, want to discuss in August, and you feel like there is a lack of business, then you can make a motion to adjourn until the August, I guess it would be the August 21st, right? Yeah.
August 21st or September?
Well, that would be an ongoing item, right?
Yes, September 18th, right.
Okay, so September 18th. Okay. All right, so,
You would be canceling the August 21 meeting, yeah.
Would that be enough time to have discussions of the potential Halloween party at the museum?
well, we're not going to be in existence to hold any events at the historical museum
The events
because
will
we're
still
going to
be
be
held.
gone.
The events will still be held. I'm assuming you guys will still have the events, right?
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That would be
probably,
for discussion for the new commission.
right.
So are we moving to cancel or not cancel that meeting, or to have the opportunity to cancel or not cancel?
That's what you can discuss right now.
see,
That's
I
what
see.
this item is,
Okay.
for you to discuss and make a decision about that.
Okay, and when does that decision have to be made by?
Well, now,
For August?
Now.
Now, okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to talk about, Rob, in terms of, the August 21 meeting? Do you want to put anything on?
I mean, I was looking at, we were looking at a couple of things, and that was, one of them was and I've really been really excited about photocopying that giant map or copying that big map in the museum, and offering copies for sale or potentially for sale. And you talked about potentially seeing your artwork from the teacher over at Redondo. So, I mean, it's at this point, it's probably moot, but I don't know. I mean, it's,
those are probably discussions you can have with staff, and
yeah.
you wouldn't have to.
It can still continue, right? And you guys could probably still help with that. Yeah.
Between now and the time that the commission is disbanded, maybe you
Yeah.
can deal with staff on,
I mean, I don't think we need I mean, I'm not going to motion to cancel the August meeting unless anybody else wants to. I mean, I'm fine, showing up in August if need be, or if we're allowed to still. And
well, if you have a quorum,
yeah, I mean,
if we don't have anything to really discuss on August 21st, does it make any sense to, schedule that meeting? I mean, is there
Anybody
anything-
else?
As
Anybody else have
part of
anything?
your committee reports, I mean, you can always go back to committee reports if you want and discuss
Yeah.
Halloween, or, I mean, you can have those discussions today.
Yeah. Anybody else have any input on that?
When would the new committee become active? Do we know, or that's still up in the air?
October 1.
October 1?
When the new commission would meet? Is that,
Oh, that's when it becomes effective, or when the term begins. Our term will end September 30th. And so after September 30th, don't show up here, because you're no longer a commissioner.
well, assuming that it passes at its second reading.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Stay tuned, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for right now, is there a motion to cancel the August 21st Historical Commission meeting? We can always, under the charter, we're allowed to schedule special meetings. So if perhaps the council doesn't take action to disband these 4 commissions and we remained, intact, then we could always, reschedule a special meeting.
For August?
Yeah, for August sometime.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm just not sure of the procedure for that. I guess
or why we would do it, because if we went,
Yeah.
then we just keep the meeting.
Yeah,
and
well,
then-
we just meet at the next regularly scheduled meeting if we haven't been, deep sixed.
Yeah, I think we can just leave the meeting in place.
You want to leave it in place?
Yeah, we'll just leave it in place. Okay, all right, so we don't need a motion for that, it'll just remain on calendar. Okay. Item K, this is member items and referrals to staff. We'll start with Mr. Coda. Is there anything that you want to talk about, Rob?
No, sir.
Okay. James?
Where do we leave off in the fountain? Or this is not the.
With the fountain?
Right.
Well, we didn't get any money in the budget process
turned over- I thought it
for
was
what
turned
we
over.
wanted.
My understanding is that Public Works is buying a fountain.
Oh, they are? Okay. How long did that take? Thank you, Public Works, right? Okay. All right, so we got the fountain, and that's nice. That's nice. So if you want to have your.
Well, it's not there yet.
Not there, right. If you want to have your wedding pictures taken there in that little area, it'll cost you $550, so that'll help pay for the fountain.
And then how about the painting and the repairs for the arbors?
Those have been done. The arbors have been
Yeah.
painted and restored. They're beautiful.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. James, anything?
No, that's all I had.
Xander?
No, I don't have anything.
Tanya?
No.
Okay, and I don't have anything. All right, so now item L, this is adjournment. We'll adjourn to the regular meeting of August 21, 2024. Is there a motion to adjourn to that new date?
Motion to adjourn.
Oh, before we vote on that motion, one of the longtime Redondo residents, Ann Baker, passed away in early July 1st, 94 years old, and lived in an historic home. And in the years where they had the historic home tours, people would go in and out of that house all the time. And it was recognized as the historical house in that area. And she would open the house up on weekends during the Christmas holiday time, and people would go in and she would serve food and drinks free of charge to everybody. And she passed away July 1. So perhaps we can also include in the motion, a motion to adjourn in memory of Ann Baker.
Could you say her name again so that minute secretary?
Ann Riley Baker, AnnRiley Baker. She lived on Alberta Street.
Thank you.
Okay, so is there, James, is that your motion to adjourn in,
Motion to adjourn.
okay,
With
to the August 21, 2024 meeting date, and also in memory of Ann Baker?
to the August 2021 date, and also in the memory of Ann Riley Baker.
All right, thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, say aye.
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 Any objections? Hearing none, so ordered. Thank you.